Up, BD Squad? It's your girl Brittany D, and I'm back once again with another video. So today, I am outside. I changed the scenery up a little bit because I was getting annoyed and tired of being inside of my room. So my room is like right over there in the balcony. I mean, right next to the balcony. I'm sorry. So I just want to step outside for some air for once. Today, I am gonna do a story time on how I got my first whooping. I mean, like, yeah, sort of like my first / worst whooping ever. So it all started when I was little. I can't remember how old I was. Like, I don't know if I started like elementary or I didn't go to elementary when this happened. And I was a really rebellious girl. Like, I had attitude problems. I talk smack a lot, and I would cuss sometimes too, but I don't cuss anymore like I usually do when I was younger then. So this particular worst whooping scared the crap out of me and taught me a very important lesson. So I was rebellious, like I said. I remember, like, because you know how the holes in the wall, when your mama would put some incense in the holes in the wall, and we had like this couch. Like, let me start off where I was. Like, I was in Florida. I was living in Florida when this happened back then, at that time. So we would have a couch, like, and I would stand up on top of the cushions of the couch, and I would mess with the incense. Like, it was burning, and I ended up loosening it up a little bit too far, and I ended up dropping it. And I don't know if my mama caught me in the act, because I thought I was going to touch it and get it away with it, but that didn't go out as planned. So I ended up moving it a little too far, and it was in flames, sort of died off the incense. And I don't know what my mama was like. She was pretty pissed though, but I couldn't remember what she said. But she said, "Why are you messing with that? Like, you're not supposed to touch that." And I was like, you know how you get in trouble and your mama told you about it and you just froze up and speechless? And I was speechless. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was a rebellious son of a gun. I was something else. My mama was yeah, she was pretty much walking midnight on Cheetos and stuff like that, or just midnight, either one of them. And all I remember was her. I remember going to the window and looked to my left, and who do I saw her doing? She was getting a switch. Oh, remember that this time I grew up on switches though. Them switches hurt. Like, you ever got a whooping so bad, like them scratches from them lashes on your body that started to bleed a little bit? Them switches ain't no joke, bro, for real. Like, all I remember was her getting the switch, and I ended up haul assing back in my room and into the closet. Like, I don't know why I ran to the closet for, because I knew I was in trouble anyway. So I ended up running to my room and into the closet. All I can hear was my mama calling me, "Brittany! Brittany!" And my heart was beating out of my chest so bad. And I was like, all I could hear was the devil and the angel talking to me. The devil was like, "She ain't gonna whip you. She ain't gonna whip you." And the angel was talking to me like, "I think you better suffer your punishment for a little bit. I think you better take the consequences." So I listened to the angel, and my mama was just standing there like, so she was highly pissed, and I ended up pulling down my underwear. You know how the underwear be blocking your behind, and your parents be asking you to pull them down so you can get a really good lash on your behind? That's what I did. I ended up pulling my underwear down, and she grabbed my arm like this, and she went whoosh, 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 like I don't remember screaming or nothing like that, because wait a minute, I started screaming like, "Ah, ah, ah." I was like, it was so painful. It was, all I could hear was whoosh, 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 whoosh. Like, them lashes were so painful, bruh. I remember like one of the lashes was bleeding a little bit. That's how painful them switches was. Like, some of y'all out there been through them switches, so I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all been through like clothes hangers, extension cords, belts, switches. God knows what your parents whipped your behind with. Like, I've been through switches. Like, belts, they were rare for me, but switches was like my mama's secret weapon right there. That whooping haunted me at that age. Like, I was like, ooh, I was scared for my life, bro. Like, for real. Like, it teaches me a very important lesson too. Don't talk back to your parents. Unless you want a belt or a switch or extension cord or anything across your behind, maybe you need to keep them words to yourself. So, and next thing you know, after she whooped my behind, I ended up running to my room, crying. My eyes are like, I ended up crying my freaking eyes out, man. I'm sorry, I just can't stop looking outside because it's so beautiful and it's breezy out here. And let me just get to the point. I ended up crying my eyes out, like, and the angel on my shoulder told me that, like, you learned a very important lesson, didn't you? And I was like, yes, I did. I learned it very, 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 very well. So, I was a hard-headed, rebellious kid. Like, whenever I would do something, my mom act like she don't want to do it. Like, at that time, and she'll be like, I would be like, I want to go to the park. She said, no, you got an allergy. I'll be like, ugh. I will mumble some words sometimes. She'll be like, what? You better shut up. And I just want to say some things deep down inside, but I gotta keep it to myself. I just had to keep it to myself because that's your mom. Like, so anyways, guys, that was like my first/worst whooping ever growing up. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on this video. Give this video a huge thumbs up. My social media is in the description box down below, and I'll see y'all really soon. Peace.
I don't wanna get with you, so tell my friends that